This was very easy to figure out, but it was a cover-up.
Right.
And a DEP did absolutely nothing.
I have smelt something here, especially if the air is still early in the morning.
They were not required to get a permit. That was not required to be engineered. They just built it.
Tell them just to find a little money someplace else and not have the gas company coming in and destroying their water.
Well, looky here. By mutual agreement, we never initialed that. This was the one
that you signed.
I mean, look at these. Look at this.
Yeah, this is.
Compare this to this. I mean, these are the same.
Right, but
these are the same. That wasn't there.
No, I'm fed up with it. But you can see what I'm putting up with. Yeah. You ought to hear it at night. Yeah, I get the noise.
Yeah.
The land is raped.
Yeah.
The land will never be the same.
Right.
That's it. Bottom line.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to realize.
It was just farmland here, just farmers. It was quiet. Everybody loved this area because of that. I have friends that would come to visit and say, "Oh, it's wonderful out here. It's so quiet." Right. Well,
and now?
That's gone.
They were not supposed to do that. They should have gotten a grading permit for that.
They just did it.
They just did it. Okay, now I don't have eyes everywhere.
Again, you have to go back and chase after them.
Now there's going to be a hassle.
Okay.
Up on the apex of the hill there, where the orange fence runs around and you can see black. That's a black liner. That's about 400 foot by 400 foot. It's 15 feet deep, and it holds about 13 to 14 million gallons of water.
We had gas in the water, in the well water, last spring, last summer.
Yeah.
And I bought water for a while because I wasn't feeling good. So then we bought water. The man that died at Cannonsburg Dam came and took my water, sent it to Harrisburg, came back and said there wasn't anything wrong with it.
Right.
Okay, then we still weren't satisfied, so we took it to Dean's, and they said that there was no bacteria in it. But you couldn't, still when you turned the faucet on, you couldn't stand the smell of it. You could smell the gas. In fact, the man that came here said to me, they wanted to know if I could light it.
Goes back upstream.
Any place where the grass is going to catch.
And you got some soil from here, you said, Ron?
Yeah, I got the soil.
Yeah, look at this right here, coming up, bubbling out.
You could, I mean, it's.
Oh, we can smell it.
It's.
I don't know what's in it.
Well, whatever it is, it's not good for drinking.
No, I wouldn't want to drink that.
And I don't think it'd be too good for your flowers.
None whatsoever.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
That's what I got to put up with all the time. You wouldn't want my opinion. They
Please.
made the mistake when they let them in here. No, I'm fed up with it.
Okay.
They contaminated my pond. I got like a 3-acre pond.
Right.
Tilly denied it.
Yeah.
DEP couldn't
You
get
can
any
see
results.
that kind of stuff, the sediment coming out.
I couldn't see any of that. It just killed all the vegetation. All the vegetation was dead.
All of a sudden, it just died.
And it also killed my cattails.
Mm-hmm. Really? And those are pretty hardy, right?
Right.
You'd think.
Oh, yeah. So, anyhow, my friend came over to fish, and he was fishing over there because we eat the fish out of there.
Yeah.
And he fished like 9 days prior to, and then when he came over to fish again with his daughter, well, boom, all the plants are dead, and he's the one that brought it to my attention. I said, you know, the water didn't look right. I said, but I was so busy working on equipment, cutting grass, working in the garden, doing this, doing that. I said, it didn't look right, but I just never went over to check it out.
Think about it, yeah.
Well, when he came over after he was done fishing, he said, man, everything's dead. It's just been a total nightmare. It's been one episode after another.
Right.
So, and I said, if I ever would be approached by anybody in the future to do this again, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because once they lease your land, it's theirs.
Yeah.
And they do as they see fit. They could care less about you.
Yeah.
And they could care less about the land.
Right.
You have no idea the garbage that's thrown out by you have so many different contractors, and there's so many people that just, they don't have no respect for the land or the
Right.
landowners. It's a job.
Right.
They're getting a paycheck, they're in, they're out.
Yeah.
So
Basically
it's a
destroys
trade-off.
it. Yeah.
For a royalty check or trying to liquidate your property.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off. Now, you know, they promote that you're going to make big money, et cetera, and there's a lot of people around here, they are not making big money. They'll tell you straight up, they're sorry that they did it because their land is butchered.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't worth it.
Right.
So, and there are some people that are making big money, and they could care less if you rape their land or not because it's all about the dollar.
Right.
It has nothing to do about the environment or safety or health issues.
Mhm.
It's just about the almighty buck.